Blessings. This is Lisa Marie. Hope your day is going amazing. Okay, so it's not really day, it's actually nighttime, and that's like a whole different thing. But are you digging the blue room? I am now in the blue room. This is the blue room, and I'm spending time in my blue room because it's fun, and that's what I want to talk about today. Is I'm bringing more meaning to my decor because now I'm actually styling and bringing pieces into my home that I actually can use. Like they have a function. They're not just looking cute. They're actually functioning towards to creating a life of ease for me. That I want to be able to move through my house with ease, have different places to feel creative. Like sometimes like I feel like spaces can really help you or motivate you to be more creative. I know when my palette is clean and my space is clean, I get a lot more done. So I'm sitting here thinking about too. I got all these rooms and the colors and all this idea of color coming up. But when I really think about it, is why am I doing all this? Because in actuality, I want to use the room. I just thought like, so you know what? I want to use my rooms. That's why I set up this blue room. This is supposed to be the lounge room, and it never really happened. But this year, look at me sitting in the lounge room, and it's happening. And the more that I think you sit in unused spaces in your home, the more that I think you'll actually start getting it to a place where you want to sit in it. I think when we hide from our spaces because we don't want to deal with them, we don't like the feeling, what we should want to do is actually stay in it, and just by sitting in your space, the one that you particularly don't feel yet, you will actually start getting ideas, and you'll see, oh, take that and put that over there, or move this into here, or you know what, change the color. So sitting in your spaces is very important, and I'm very much doing that. So I'm excited. I'm very excited about that. I'm trying to do the right thing to actually look at y'all over there so that you notice I'm doing that. So yes, honey. So yes, yes, yes. So there's just a tiny bit of things. So good evening, first of all. So you like my dress? This dress right here is the dress from Ross. I got this from Ross. Remember I did the haul. I love this dress. This dress is perfect, and the belt is absolutely perfect. It cinched the little waist because like I said, I have my TNT body, honey, a bit thick in the right places. Okay, so yes. So, and I just love the blue behind me. And look, y'all, I was telling my other group, like, this is my little hiding things. If you ever want to hide something, so you'll know that one of my pictures fell, and it fell and it chipped the paint off the wall. Since I haven't touched it up yet, so I wanted to do a video, and that was bothering me. So now I put this right here that I got, which if you saw all my other art, it goes with perfectly because I'm really doing like the kind of the black experience, or the enslavement Holocaust, and kind of documenting that through my decor. So yes, ladies, life is good. There's a few things that I did differently. I don't hardly want to get up from the seat so to even be showing y'all nothing, but those stools that I bought, I decided that I thought that I see sometimes we got to get out of our designer box, because for me, I always get like, if I like one chair, then I'm going to get two, because I always think of this idea of balance, right? If I got one chair, I got to got two, or at least they don't even have to be exactly the same, but it has to be two, because I put one on one side of this object and one on the other. And that messes me up sometimes. So I bought those little $15 stools. Now keep in mind they're $15. The bottom I believe is plastic. So they're not like super made so well that you can actually sit on them. They're quite uncomfortable. And then it was my friend Janae kind of said, you could use them for other things, like put stuff on top of them. And so I'm going to show you, I wound up, that was excellent. Instead of them being this idea that they were going to sit in front of the table, they didn't even really look right in front of the table. So that original idea didn't actually work. So it didn't even look right on the table. We're just chatting today, a little chit chat. Label this as chit chat, right? Because right now I got bringing me into your home decor. But yeah, this is true. So I was like, oh my God, this doesn't look good. But then I thought about my picture books and how my picture books are not getting seen because I got them in places with stuff on top of them. And picture books, people should look at them. That's why we have the picture books, so people can actually look at them, right? So I was like, you know what? Those little stools, the picture books on top, that would just be so lovely. So I definitely made that happen. I think I went through all the closets and got it pretty neat and out. What other little changes did I make? Oh yeah, I'll show you a change upstairs. Very small, but making way more sense. And yeah, creating a space. During the winter, I want to feel cozy. So let's go and let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what I did with the stools. Okay, ladies. Oh, blue room, blue room. I love that room. It makes me feel happy. It's a happy room. Okay, so one of them, I decided, like I said, can't sit on it, but now I could actually sit here when I want to, and I could actually see my books. Still see the prettiness of the stool, but also if people wanted to actually look at the books, they can. And I always used to have this idea that balance was this had to be on one side and another one on the other. No, so I couldn't fit it in that way side, so I put it over here where the space was already empty. So now somebody can look at the Gullah images, my two other design books on the pretty stool. Like I love it. I mean, just like that simple little thing that just makes everything better. Now there was something I thought that I did here, but oh, this let's talk about this chair. I love this chair. I bought this chair for beauty purposes, really, let's be honest. I bought it for beauty purposes because it's so pretty, but it's not the most comfortable chair. I don't see you sitting there for a long time. So, and some things with decor, and I said more meaning, and I'll tell you what I mean. Some things in decor, you got to just say to yourself, and it's just the truth. And I used to argue with my ex about it, but he was right. Some things you are just buying because you like it. Nothing wrong with that. You buying it because you like it. So you buy it and it becomes a piece, like a collector's item or a little piece. So that's what I feel with this chair. So I took it from upstairs because it was on the balcony. The reason why I took it down, I kept tripping over it too, and it was just in the way, and I wasn't realistically sitting on it. So I brought it down, and I came and I brought it outside. But raining, been raining all day. Thought about, no, we love this chair. We don't want to waste it. So basically, I just actually put it right here. But actually, this chair would be nice to go outside in the front deck once I get once I get the carpet. That would be nice for that because there's an awning, it's covered. So no, the rain wouldn't actually get on it. It would just be a great place. And I'm going to consider that because I'm about to make the front look like the living room. But for right now, great extra seating because the style is Afro boho. It almost looks like it was meant to be there. Yes, the rain's so cleansing. Yes, melanin. So yeah, it almost feels to me like it needs to be there. Something else here would be great. Loving those pillows on the floor. Hey, Faith in Him feels so good. And everything else, absolutely loving. So the chair came from down upstairs. Don't look good there? Dope, thank you. I know, like it was just like meant to be. And this is my station now. So this is me doing my work. And you see the color men want to go with I believe those are two enslaved or at least worked on some plantation somewhere. That's my story. So that I can have a story. So just loving this. But it's funny how much I'm still into the balcony because, it's almost over. But, and I mean the weather, or the warmer weather, we're going to get cool. Been waking up to cooler weather. I'm sure some parts of the country is downright cold right now because I feel it coming. I feel it. So, I love it in this space, especially, but today actually it's beautiful. Especially this table because it's just all bringing the red. This really is my red room, and I really wanted a red room. Thank you, Faith in Him. Thank you. So I'll put them there, and I'm gonna, style that. But I actually put this out here because I was finding, been sitting here, like I was just good. I was like, wow, this feels good right here. Oh, I could smell the rain. First of all, let's just go there. I could smell the rain. It smells so good. It's just light. Like this allows me to have tea. I'm gonna probably tomorrow and buy some whole wheat pastry flour, and I'm gonna make these vegan honey muffins I used to make. I'm gonna also make some biscuits because I got some biscuit pans. I got some muffin pans. because I now know what we coming on. We coming on winter soon, okay? We coming on cold, and I want to have my own sweets, so I don't eat no junk. I want to eat my own breads. You know what I'm saying? Like I've learned, I'm honest, like what I need, and I've been feeling so much better eating food, so I need food. I need it healthy though, and that's the beauty of coming back to the States is creating some of the stuff you had out there healthily. So I'm all for it. Like we're gonna have muffins when you come over my house. I'm gonna have some biscuits. It's gonna all be vegan. We're gonna have honey, but it'll be local. Like it's on. Like I know how I like to eat, and I made me a delicious meal. I made some kale, but instead of me with the dang kale that I told myself if I gotta eat kale again, I'm about to jump. If I gotta eat kale out the window, I'm jumping out of the window. I mean, eat kale raw, I'm gonna jump out the window. I just raw foods make my body, my mind, and my tummy ache, and it's not. I can't do a lot anymore. I've overdone it. So that's what's going on right there. So anyway, I put curry inside. It was so heavenly, y'all, with the curry and the greens, because I cooked kale, because I still want kale. I just want to cook. And it was so dang good, and I curried it under the spices. So anyway, I'm so ready for it. So I want my house to smell like Morocco, okay? Whatever that smells like right now, the smell must be, what is that smell? Is it incense? I know it's me. Oh, cinnamon. It's the cinnamon broom. Like, what is that smell? So the cinnamon broom, y'all. Y'all need to get one. That stopped me. Y'all saw that. That was real. That broom right there. It was giving me life. I was like, what is that? I don't want to go nowhere again. Now that's nice when you like your blue room you want to stay in here. What I'm realizing is this is the project room, y'all. This is the project room. I've been telling you about this room, but now I'm really serious about because I don't feel like staying in it, and that's not me, but that's good because this is the room that needs the most changing. I got to get my work area. This is not bad. This is beautiful still. I got to get my work area cozy so I can sit here. I got editing to do. I have to sit here and do my Spanish lessons because I got plenty of workbooks. I'm ready for it. So this week, I'm saying this week, I'm gonna spend all I got errands and stuff to do out on the streets too, but I'm gonna spend the rest of the time focused on just with buying nothing new, y'all. Just putting this in a way that makes me feel like I want to come and stay. And maybe I'm not buying anything new. But then when I put things in order, I'll know new what I need. It just might need some paint, y'all. I could see this wall being painted. Like we might need some paint. I mean, and a few things. I need a day bed because I need a day bed for my guests. So I definitely want the day bed. Another thing that I'm going to look for, all secondhand. The day bed could be secondhand and a real vanity. It's driving me nuts not to be able to put my legs underneath my desk and get closer to the mirror. Smaller mirror needs to be closer, and it just need that. So I'm looking for secondhand vanity, secondhand day bed for this room, and I want to Moroccan this a little more out. So I want to lay another throw rug on top of this color. I don't want to look at this. It's not enough color in here for me. I need some bright Moroccanness. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna do. What fell on this floor? Oh, that's my pajamas. I don't want that. All right, so this room, y'all, this is gonna be watched. Y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, she transformed it. Will be transformed. Everything that you see will still be in here. We just gonna move it to the desk or some around in a way that makes me feel like getting ready to do the work that I have to do because I'm changing, rearranging. So I did take the mirror. I brought the mirror down, which I'm loving, and because this is the life. I love to see that behind me. That just brings me life. I really love it. Like I was laughing. I think my clothes and um my clothes match my house and my hair match the house and the hair match the clothes and it's a match. And all this room to play with. But I feel lots of traveling and lots of things to do, so no rushing. Just take good care of myself and the beautiful home and the smells I got every lamp on, okay, so it's all good here. And then the living room is good. I mean, and like I said, that is so pretty. Oh, wait a second. I went and found some frames. I think I told you. Frames that I love. I think I showed you. So I had two. I had a few pictures, more than a few, in the photo album. But I want my pictures back in the home because it's true. You got a home. Okay, I'm a maximalist. Okay, no, that's obvious. I don't have a problem with that. But you got. I don't know. It's like you have a house, but there's nothing of you that's true and real. The other stuff, so everything else is just stuff. I feel like what makes a house a home is family and family pictures, and I just love it. And I realized when I took them all down, it was because all the other, all the other frames I did not pick out. My ex did, and I just didn't like them, so I gave them to a friend who liked them more. That's my mom again. I gave it to a friend that liked them more, and I decided. My mom used to model, y'all. So I don't know if I ever told you that, but she was a model as well. And I used to, yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, oh yeah, the frames, gave them all away and then put all the pictures. I had all the pictures, took them out and put them in a photo album. No, that's not doing them justice. They need to be out. So I found that frame from like a T Ross. It was pretty much Ross. And of course, this is Dollar Tree. But now I'm going to keep going to all the stores because they always have a frame game going on. So I'm going to go to all of the stores and I'm going to get me frames. And I'm going to get everybody back in. Also, big thing, big point. I have a picture of my dad, which is fabulous, isn't it? So I have a picture of my dad, and so I have two pictures of my dad. So I want to put those up. I want to, put them up. My dad and my mom together. Like that would be so cool to go on trips and come back and know that, I'm whole. That was very healing. Very part of my journey that like it changed my life. Like that discovering father thing, like that right there changed my life. That changed. I got out the relationship after that. I was like, wow, looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for fatherly love, and never, and then realizing no, you just needed to know your people, and I just felt totally whole, and now I'm doing my thing. But this is what I want to say about all relationships and great things to as far as my decor. I want to thank my ex because I will give him, he got his props. He really inspired all of this that you're looking at right now in a lot of ways. I mean, I didn't know I was a maximalist until I met him, and although I would make fun of him and complain, so I get nothing but love. I really am a maximalist. Like that's me. And I used to think to myself, I used to say to myself, oh, it's just I got to get it out of my system and find my true style. But in actuality, this is my true style. Like this is me. Even his stuff, that it was his stuff, but I was still styling everything basically. So except for the pictures on the wall, which he did, and I was actually, the mask on the wall, and that was fabulous. That's my last apartment. If you don't know those videos, you knew, check out them old videos when I lived in the country still, in North Carolina, where I still live. And so, yeah, I feel like, yes, this is really me, like the Cuba, the mud cloth, the Cuba cloth, like this is me. I do like a lot of stuff in the house, and I like it in my way. I feel very much myself. It's almost a year. When November 1st hit, I won't be here. I'll be in another country. I'll be in Colombia, Cartagena, Colombia. I will be there. So 1 year ago, November 1st, I moved in here. Do y'all remember, y'all, when we did the little housewarming? Remember the empty apartment tour? Like, y'all was there for the ride. So we're about to celebrate, but we'll have to celebrate a couple of days before because, like I said, on the 1st, I'll be on the plane. But 1 year later, I think it'll be like 5 countries I travel to, or at least 5 destinations, let's put it that way, because some I repeated. By the time November 1st comes, so 1 year, like that's so cool. And we can look around and think about, like, what did I do for a year as far as my decor? Did I change much? I probably really not. I just feel like, I'll tell you this, I feel like every single piece that I have, I love. And I didn't always feel like that with all my pieces. And I really thank time for that time in Saxapaha because we created some beautiful things together. Like that in our own image, I couldn't have really did it alone. Concept and all that is nice, but having somebody to bring it to light is beautiful. And that's why I'm picking that up. I'm going to be studying how to edit my videos so I can do real clean with me. I would love for you to clean with me in a way that I can do it. Just edit it, speed it up, and here and there, just the music and all of that kind of creative stuff. Like I'm here for it. And this beautiful ring is by she was a Carib, Christy Gale Edwards, my Trini sister. I just want to show you her. She did that one, and this one is hers as well. Just gorgeous. So, but yeah, so I want to sit, and that's why I got to get that upstairs room done because I want to sit and practice this video stuff, which means I got to pull out my other camera. So I'll do lives, but we'll also do it filmed, and so that I can have an opportunity to, ooh, girl, to edit those videos, and I really want to do it. Like I'm very excited about it. So, yeah, I love Afrocentric home decor. I love the boho style. It's funny that I'm traveling to all these places and I'm collecting something from each place. And I think my style would have to be boho just because all the places you travel. To me, boho is like it's eclectic. It's like boho to me is like I know there's a real definition, but the boho to me in decor is taking things from all walks of life. Decor influences inspiration from almost everything you see that you love, and basically based on your lifestyle. So if you travel to different countries, then yes, you might have spices from India and a rug from a beautiful, they got some beautiful rugs in Morocco, or a lamp that maybe that's what they're famous for, or whatever that thing is. And you're going to go to different countries. Everything has something particular to that country as far as decor. So your house is going to be eclectic. So my house really reflected the life that I didn't even see manifested yet. The house, in a sense, created like half the stuff I got here in my home is from around the world. Yet I didn't get these all from around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't in the country in India. I have not been in India, but I got a lot of Indian stuff. The Shindi chair, the two stools that's super duper absolute comfortable. Like, it's wonderful. I never been to Africa, but we got tons of African influences and things of that nature, right? So it's just a quilt. Somebody made a quilt for me. That was beautiful. But I kind of love that. So, yeah, I feel like your home is super important. You'll see I showed a lot. It means the world to me even more because I travel so much. And now home has a whole new meaning. I might not get rid of me, but everything I see in a new way. And it's just reflective of how I think we should be treating ourselves at all times, because as much as glamorous as it looks to travel, it could be tiring. Oftentimes you are sleeping in other people's beds or other people's rooms. Either way, you're not sleeping in your bed, right? I mean, let's just call, what it is. There's time you miss your home because you're going away for so long, and now you just want your house, but that's good. You need to miss your house like that in order to appreciate it. Because I'll tell you, if you don't miss it, you'll come back home, talk about your boring life, how much you're not doing, why, blah, blah. We know how we do it, how life, and we must be more. Go away for a while. Go away for a long while, and you be like, ooh, thank you. And then it motivates you back because after a while you're sat too long, right? And you need to get back out there. It's great motivating. Like they both motivate each other. So we could have a happy life, and if having to be in certain places at certain times makes us happier, then I'm all for it. So I'm going to tell everybody this is the channel. I forgot to make this announcement. So I'm rebranding. No more Blackberry Beauty. In January of 2020, I'll have a new name, the same name, that the new name will be for my website, new name for my YouTube, both, not Afrocentric is fine, we there, but for my Blackberry Beauty brand, because it's no more tears, honey. It's like Johnson and Johnson. I'm not for the tears. I don't even like to call it I'm healing. I like to call it I'm living. I'm not healing, I'm living. Everything we've ever gone through was called life. You got to go out there, take risks, fall down. Not even, I won't say make a mistake, but learn from what you like and what you don't like. You're living. I don't even want to come from a place of, I'm just saying that sadness. And I know I love it. Some of you was like, I didn't see you as an angry black woman, but I was tired of hearing myself. There was something in me that I said, wow, it's like okay to be truly happy. It's okay to love. It's okay. You don't have to carry the torch. You don't have to carry the torch for all black women. It's okay to be like, I'm just going to Colombia because I want to dance salsa. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to say that. It's okay to say, I want a Presidente and be near the beach in the DR. It's okay to say, I want to go to Tobago and, swim in nylon pool every day for a week. Like, it's okay. And that not doing that is, I'm seeing the showing it up, the not loosening up. Like, it doesn't have to be, I can be proud of myself and talk about how wonderful it was to take that tour to Pigeon Point in Tobago. I just want to tell you about how great and amazing the food was and how reminiscent it was of, I felt like, even though I wasn't in Africa, I felt like it. Or that scene, that picture of the coconut man dancing in the DR to that what do you call it, merengue tipico song. I mean, like like that stays. Or the Rasta man, the Rasta brethren from Tobago, the Tobagonian that was in front of the grocery store where I got the watermelon from. Like, I want to capture that in picture. I want to capture that in video. So I just want to show you the good life that I think I'm having. And I'm not on some healing mission. We're not there. I'm on a living mission. I'm on a mission to have as much joy as I possibly can. I'm on a mission to live my best life, my best version of me right now. Y'all can be on your own healing mission. I don't want healing in the new. So please, y'all, please don't put healing. Please don't put it. Whatever name y'all come out with, don't put the healing in there. We're not going out to heal because that means like we're going out to be hurt too. No, 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 no. We're fine. I'm going out to live. Live means fall, get back up again. Live means, oh, didn't know that. Now I do. Like, just live, and it's going to be better. Happiness is, oh Lord, I hope that I can, spread that and y'all come with me, but it's gonna all be good. So yeah, my house makes me happy. That's my number one thing. Traveling makes me happy as well. A lot of you ran away. You saw me traveling. You was like, oh Lord, I'm not into it. She's not talking about healing. She's not talking about healing. She still needs to heal. Like, the whole thing make me laugh when people say it. I'll be looking at them and be like, y'all ain't no way near. You know what? Yeah, life is good, y'all. Just come for the ride. Just come for the dang ride, and we can figure out together how we can do this. I'm looking forward to my many retreats. My greatest goal, Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel, because this is the dealing with us, is to find an international base, because North Carolina is my, U.S. base, place to live, an international based place, and to deck it out Afrocentrically. I have not seen that yet in the few places I've been in Trinidad and Tobago. I didn't see it in Sao Paulo, and I didn't see it in the DR. No, house culturally, Afrocentrically, I didn't see it. I'm not saying it don't exist. I didn't see it. I want that. So you'll be like, oh my God, look at her DR house, or look at her Tobago house, Tobago house. Oh my God, like she's Afrocentric in all the spots. Yes, and then it'd be like my own properties, and I got goals, y'all. I got dreams. I'm not done yet. I'm ready to remake, remarket, rebrand, redo, recreate, replace. Recalibrate myself because it's already happened. I've traveled and I'm not done. So that's my beautiful home. It's so warm in 1 year. I'm not done. I'm not done. There's still space on the walls. There's more to do. And y'all, wait, I'm so looking forward to December because we're going to have a real Christmas, a black one, of course. We're going to have a Christmas. I'm going to get a tree. We're going to go tree shopping. You all of us, we're going to go tree shopping when my daughter comes. I'm so excited. I'm going to try to wait for her. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get all my little drinks, my whites, my red wines, but also my non-alcoholic drinks, like most ginger brews that they sell at Home Goods and TJ Maxx. I'm here for it. I'm so here for that. What else? My candy bowl dish, my nuts, my nutcrackers, my different glasses. I'm so happy for this holiday because I'm spending it with the family. We can go places, do things. I'm just so excited. The movie's around the corner. Everything's around the corner. Remember this? I'm just so excited. Like another thing, traveling a lot, you cherish the time with your loved ones and you cherish the time with your family. I want to be the tradition. I want my family to come and do Christmas in my space and my house. Like I'm just trying to be in this. Like really, I've done the loan thing. I just don't feel it no more. It's like I'm so not it. One thing I love about traveling is, and I always stay with families, is that I'm really not that alone, and that I can interact and get. I don't know. I just in a socializing mood. I've been a hermit for a long time, and I don't need to do it anymore. Okay, y'all, this was a lot. So 26 people, 10 thumbs up. Hope you enjoyed. I, like many home decor queens on YouTube, I've noticed we definitely like to talk out the mission, like what we see, what's next. Our house is kind of like that, like, the vision for the home. And this ring is just stunning. This girl, she's so dope. She's so dope. Hey, you're so right, says Joyce. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Tony. And Joyce has inspired me to do secondhand shopping, thrifting. So I'm saying, watch. And wait till I get my vlogging. I'm making a list of everything. I need lights. Y'all got to give me suggestions too. I need a good vlogging camera. I'm gonna get a GoPro because I know I can go underwater with it, and I think that would be kind of cool. So definitely want that, but also a camera that whatever they vlog with, I need that. And then I need a camera to take really nice pictures, but nothing too complicated. I need the lights, what you call a kit behind you, the light kit that, the lighting. So we always have great lighting when we don't have natural light. I need editing software. This is like stuff that I need. I need tripods that can travel with me, that's taller, and just good tripods here. I need mics for the cameras. Like, I want this to, and because we need to change this up and make this really something you can see. You don't have to go to a 1 hour video. You can do 15 minutes and you'll feel like, oh my God, I got so much because her editing is so damn good. Let's say that together. Come on, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. Yes. Hey, Tony. Hey, Melanin. Such a nice space. Thank you, Melanin. Rain, nice cleansing. Yes. Faith in him. How are you? Looks good there. Thank you. Dope. Thank you, Melanin. Your home looks so inviting. Thank you, Faith in him. And it's a screen in deck also. Isn't that wonderful? Screen. Yes, Tony. Making me hungry, about to start driving. Oh, Joyce. Yes, paint will spruce the space up for sure. That beauty room. Yes. Wow, Mama is beautiful. Long live. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello, Lisa Marie. Good day. Good day to you, too. So I'm going to put my father up, too. My father's in the picture that I'm going to put up and blow up. It's him on a horse. And the other one is his obituary, but at least I have it, which is kind of cool. And there's a poem on it. I think he wrote it. So I put the picture with him on a horse. That is just a great picture. So I'm excited. Never put my dad up. Never had a picture to put my dad up. Received a picture last year from my uncle when I did the ancestry. So like I'm all about home. I'm all about family. That's why I want to open my home and do more functions and just have a good time. Love it. No more tears. That's right. 2020, new and clear vision. Yes, Tony. Thank you. Hey, Regal Nay. How you been, darling? Miss Beverly. Hey, Emma B. Miss Vine and Roses. We been. How you doing? Are you still live? I am Joyce. Tony says no more healing. Nah, I'm just kidding. Laugh out loud. 2020, bring on the living a happy life with Lisa Marie. Love it. What's up, Queen B? You're dope. Thank you, Linda. So, and when I say no more healing, it's not no more not going through anything. I mean, we're going to continue because that's called living. What you experience as the need to heal is just your living. You lived. You don't want to put yourself in prison because you lived and you're still living. And as long as you're living, you're not going to know everything. You can't know everything. You got to grow through some things. And it's okay. Like I'm living, I really live in a beautiful, wonderful, single life. Like my work, and I believe my travel is my work. I mean, I'm bringing it all to you and I'm going to do it in a beautiful way, artistic way. You know, my work requires that I travel. So these are all the things that, it's just like this time with myself. Like I said, I've been separated legally from my ex for a year this November. And I want to give myself a whole nother year to just travel, explore, not get in a relationship, none, not no kind, like friendships, yes, but I'm in, and why? Not because I need to heal, although healing will take place. I actually am enjoying the time with me. Like I've never gave myself this chance. I didn't know it could be this good to just make your own rules and the way it goes and where you go and how long and not having to make it sure it's okay with this relationship or I just love it. I love it. I love not doing that much work. I love this thing called having a relationship with myself. Y'all need to be here for this. This is a good, this is a good time of my life. Like and don't get me wrong, my libido's back now that I understand. I need my minerals, and I still, of course, have. We all gonna have desire, but I'm not willing to do what it takes to have any relationship outside the one with myself. And I am actually wanting to build relationships. I keep forgetting that, and these are just as important as the romantic ones, is with sisters. I'm creating some amazing sisterly relationships, and I'm putting my all into it and willing to do what I need to do in order to foster positive relationships. That's my thing. And to look at men that's cute, like all of that is wonderful and great, but I like that. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm not gonna be in a place and stay for a long time at this point in my life. I haven't found that place. I haven't found it. I found it actually is right where I am. That's what I'm gonna buy. I want to start the process. Another thing that I'm gonna take you on. Oh, we getting this. So 2020, really, you're gonna see the process, and you're gonna come along with me. I want to purchase a house, 1 to 2 acres of land with the house on it. I'm going to go through a home buying program called NACA, NACA, and that's really to get me ready. NACA is an organization, I don't know everything about it, but I almost went through it one time. And I think it would be perfect for this channel for us to actually do that together. And what I like is the first, I think, you go through a 3-hour home buying workshop to tell you about the program and how they help you. And what they do is they really make sure that you can actually afford the house and you're not house poor after you purchase it. It helps you to get, I'm sorry, something's in my eye won't come out. It helps you to get your credit together. So first of all, you get your credit together. They help you with, as far as like, this is what you make realistically. This is how much you have to save. This is how much loan you will qualify for. Let's get that credit score higher. Let's get the debt lower. If I don't get that program, whether I go through that program or go a traditional way, either way, it is a step in the right direction. Do you understand? It's a step in the right direction. If the step is, oh my God, I do have to realistically see if I can afford a house. Obviously, I mean, most of us could. If we're paying like the rent we're paying now, we can pay that, and we've proven we can pay that steadily. That's not really the problem. Mine is, it's going to force me to pay down my credit cards. It's going to get you at a place where when a year is up or less, and you do everything, you're ready and you're educated enough. And so I really want that in the United States. I want to purchase a home with land, So now I can go around the world and then I can legally Airbnb it out, or whatever I want to do with it when I want to do it with it. And I can paint all the goddamn walls, 5 colors in one room if that's what I want to do. But also, I learned a lot from traveling about buying a house with. I want one of the floors. I want one of the floors. You hear me? No. I want the bottom or the top to be rentable. Preferably, it has its own entrance, like downstairs, for the places I stay. Their own property downstairs, own entrance, all the things of a small apartment. So that can be making money for me, as well as, and the top part where I live, possibly the top, will be all mine. I prefer not to Airbnb my own bed. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. My space is goddamn sacred, and I don't really want anybody in my place. But if you're renting downstairs, like they were doing in Tobago, the family lived upstairs, the renters lived downstairs, or the Airbnbers, the guests. Why not? And then the upstairs can be for family when they come into town, or my daughter wants to come home for whatever I'm not here, or maybe I'll feel generous and I'll rent it out to people that I kind of like. But I'm not just wanting to purchase a house because I want a house, and I do. I'm ready. I choose North Carolina. I'm going to do it. I want to maximize my financial situation and my financial prosperity. I want to grow it and build it. I want to be smart, but I want a piece of the rock. Land is a wonderful thing to own. We've owned, or myself and my ex-husband, we had 18.5 acres. So I did the thing, and if you did it once, you can do it again. And let me just say, I mean, it was nice having all that land and the possibility that it's just real estate. In other words, it's money, it's wealth. But realistically, 1 to 2 acres, I don't know if y'all know, acres are pretty nice size for one person. So 2 acres is pretty huge. I think it's more than enough. And then I want about a 3-bedroom house with 2 to 3 bathrooms, at least 2 full ones and one half. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I forgot. No, I want a whole apartment downstairs. Sorry, the whole apartment. So this is the stuff I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be taking you to NACA with me. What is the process? How do we do this? I'm gonna see if we can get people on the camera. I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to the NACA office. Y'all gonna come with me. We vlogging. But first I gotta get all the equipment. So I'm gonna write a list and just figure out, y'all can donate by buying stuff, and a part of what you buy, I'm gonna put $5 each sale or $10 per sale to buying this equipment, and we'll buy one thing at a time. We'll buy the light kit first, and then it's gonna be good. I really want to make this a better experience for you. I'm willing to do the work to create better videos and a better experience. And if you want to donate, you can use my Cash App, my PayPal, and say, hey, I want to make this donation to you getting the camera, because this stuff costs money. I need a decent laptop that I can travel with so I don't have to have a limited how I do the videos. This is the stuff that I would ask. I'm not gonna just do a GoFund, and I don't know, maybe I will do that, but that money that you donate, the donation money, I'm telling this to everybody, it's not to pay my lights, my gas, anything. It is strictly to make this a better experience as a vlogger, whether it's a lifestyle vlogger, a travel vlogger, it doesn't matter. Home decor, we need this stuff. So let's do it. We'll do it together. We'll do it together. Hey, Beverly. Let's see who's here. Yeah. Yes, I know, Linda. Linda says some women do not feel whole unless they have a man. This is true. I found you, missed you, Black Baby. Hey, Peggy Scott, where you been, girl? Yay, yay! I know, and I'll be changing my name soon in 2020, but don't worry, we're gonna have this. Welcome. I know. I mean, I guess I can understand how women actually felt that way and still feel that way. I think that there's this thing called human touch. And I think that most of us need and desire it. And I think for me, that's why I know that I need that. I'm going to set up things in my life to make it happen. So I'm going to get at least a massage once a week. I'm sorry, once a week would be great. I meant to say once a month, but Spirit said once a week. So we're going to work that out. But I think, we do need to be touched. So I'm going to employ more massages. I get none now. So once a month would be an improvement. I'm also, like I said, establishing good relationships with sister friends because sometimes you just need, a warm voice or somebody caring to understand or come over, girl, we're going to play a game tonight. Or, girl, let me take you to so and so. So I think having a social life, being able to connect, like I said, am not dating. I'm dating me. And I'm able to sit here and really say what would I want if I was to get in a relationship again. Like, and now it has to be at a whole nother place because I live in such a life that I love to live and I'm not willing to give it up to anybody. I had a man ask me recently, so when you going to get tired of all this? Never. It's never going to happen. So it's going to be sad because I learned that now. Like, I would try to meet somebody and we look at the potential, and then I would believe that when I saw something that wasn't there, we women, we be wanting them to be a good man so bad, and or at least the one for us, and it's not. And then you see it and you go for it and you try to make it what it is. I'm not going to do that to anybody else, and I don't expect anybody else to do that to me. So I found something that I love and enjoy more than struggling through relationships. I found myself and I found travel and decorating. All right, ladies, I love you. It's been a long time on the phone. I just want to say thank you so much and onward and upward. Have a beautiful day. This is Lisa Marie of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace and blessings.